Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today we open up an angler's bento box. I found an ad for this somewhere, I don't remember where. It advertised Japanese tackle for $69.99, and they had a couple of different, they had bass, they had inshore, they had regular, I think all multi-species. So they had different styles of boxes you could have ordered. It was called Angler's Bento Box. I think that's anglersbentobox.com. I'll post it right here so you can see the website if you're interested. They were $69.99, so they were not cheap. It did come in a package from Japan. The packaging was definitely something that was shipped from Japan, so we'll see what we got. We'll be curious. This is something different that we have never opened before on Fishing Box Addict. It's the Angler's Bento Box. All right. It's a nice box. I'm going to probably keep the box. It's a nice, strong box. All right, the first item is some kind of swim bait, paddle tail looking thing. Let's pull this out of the box. It says it's made by Major Craft. A lot of the writing's in Japanese. I do see 28 grams on there. Looks like a pretty nice little paddle tail setup with two treble hooks. Kind of the abalone type face on there. Kind of cool. It's got a little weight to it. And it's got a little indent on the tail. Probably helps with the action of the tail. Nice little lure. Something I will be using. Whether I use it in the fresh or salt, I'm not sure. I might use this in fresh and salt. I don't know. You get one of them in the package, but that's from Major Craft, I guess. Is there any writing in the back in English? Doesn't look like it. It's all in Japanese except for the words Major Craft. Good looking lure though. I like the coloring on it. Nice little item. Here's some more paddle tails. Kind of interesting, there's a company in Japan called Jackson. That's not something you would anticipate. It sounds a very English sounding name. Some paddle tails, they call it bone bait. It's surf color. Here's the surf color right down there. Surf color. Pull these out. So it's 5 pieces, 3.5 inches. Nice looking paddle tail. Kind of reminds me of a Kitech type bait. Okay, there it is. And it's called Surf Color. Let's see if it hasn't smell to it or anything. A lot of these Japanese, it does have a smell. Almost smells like Doritos or something. Okay, kind of a cheese smell to it. Okay, looking at the packaging, trying to see if there's any more clues on what it is. I think the Angler's Bento Box, kind of a fun idea. All right, this looks like a Bass Day. It's like a top water lure. Hades 127F. So it's 127 millimeters, I believe. F probably stands for floating. I'm going to guess on that one. That stands for floating. Let's take a look at this one a little closer up. Really cool kind of coloring. Look at that. That's some nice detail. Nice top water. Looks like it's going to splash some water there with the face of it right there. Nice looking lure. This is probably I'd say a $15 lure in the States. Maybe more. 127F. Good inshore lure for top water fishing, definitely. So far, I think all 3 items so far have been really high quality. I like the coloring on this one. It's got the kind of a scaly look on the side, some coloring on the top. Look at that, I didn't even notice that the first time around. Let me pull that back out here. There's the underbelly. Kind of a pinkish, and it's got some glittery look to it. Like I said, on the top it's a little darker with some glittery look. Cool little bait. Okay, what are these things? Okay, this is some kind of curly goby, 3-inch tail, kind of a, I think I have to rip it open to check them out. Let's do that. Give it a rip. One thing I like about this is you're getting stuff that you normally would not get in the United States unless you order from a site that focuses on Japanese equipment. Small little thing. They got some strong smell to them. Very strong smell. I'll put them back in the package. Salvage the odor of these things. Is there any other clues here? 3-inch, 10 count, Volt Tex Art Battle Stage. I wonder if you can buy American mystery boxes in Japan, because they would really have a hard time reading those because it's all in English. All right. A Megabass 115 Vatisa. Megabass is a real popular company even in the United States. Get them on the hookup tackle. Got 3 treble hooks. There it is, 115S, very slender bait. Got some rattling to it. Got kind of an olive green with a dark top. Nice little bait. You can see it's working. It's floating. It's interesting they gave us some top water baits. Top water fishing is probably the most fun. Less concentration. Finesse stuff. Takes a little concentration from me. Be patient. All right, another little top water bait. And it looks like the final item is a little jig made by Jackal. 30 grams. Probably not jigging very deep with 30 grams. I wish it would be a little bit bigger, heavier weight. Okay, looks like we got everything. The box got a lot of it. So let's review what we got from the Angler's Bento box. We got Jackal, 30-gram jig. Wish it was a little heavier. It's a little light. Take a while to get down. We got this nice Bass Day Topwater Hades 127F. I've seen this before. I bet you this is on the hookup tackle. I will look up the price of it. Nice topwater bait. We got the Megabass Vatisa 115F. Another floating topwater bait. Got the nice little paddle tail. It's got a big tail on it. 28 grams. So this one's gonna probably sink a little bit. Cool. I could use this. I know exactly. Calico bass might hit this thing. Got some nice little paddle tails. Could probably use those fresh or salt water. They smell like, no, one of these smell like Doritos. I don't remember which one. And then these were very strong scented. I need to get them back in the package. Some little curly goby is what they called them. I can smell them from here. All right, what do you guys think of the Angler's Bento box? I went inshore, so this is designed for inshore saltwater. There is a bass box. I'm gonna let this ride for a couple months, do this. Maybe I'll switch over to bass after that, but I wanna see what they offer. I'm gonna keep this. I think it's interesting. I'm not sure if I get $70 in value. I mean, that's probably a $15. Maybe I'll give them 15 on that one. So you're at 30 there, 10 there, that's 40. Maybe 7 or 8, 48. Yeah, definitely don't feel like I reached the $70 mark that I paid for this. But they are shipping it from Japan. They are very unique items. I've given them the benefit of the doubt. I wouldn't buy these boxes unless you had money to burn and get some unique items, learn about the Japanese market. If you are watching pennies, probably not the best option for value. So anyways, this is the Angler's Bento box. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you like seeing different things open, this is the channel for you. Make sure you subscribe. And I like it when people comment and like the episodes. It means a lot to me. Do those items and I'll keep on opening for you guys. All right. Catch some fish. Until next time, subscribe to Fishing Box Addict.